What are those? No, for real, what are those? Hey guys, it's Duchess Braids here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my niece in my chair, and I can't believe she really allowed my niece, my other niece, her sister, to really play around in her head like this. Not even my scissors want anything to do with this. It was like, peace out. So we're gonna take this down, and we're gonna do like a nice microlink weft. I've never done that before. It's my first time. A lot of firsts on my channel, but y'all know I like to play around. So to accomplish that, we're gonna use Curlsqueen. Of course, they sent me a bunch of goodies, which I love. Do not quote me on this because I don't know if they send all of this when you guys order. However, find out before if they're gonna send these tools, but they are really needed tools. These are some extra like loops for the micro links. They sent me like a little thing that keeps the hair out of place. This needle right here should come in handy, but however, I didn't use a lot of these things. I think I should have, but I'm going to explain to you guys why. I definitely used that clamp, and this brush I did not use. Now I have an extra bonnet. Now my daughter can give me mine's back. Okay. All right. So we did get 3 full bundles. Again, for micro wefts and links and stuff like that, I never use the full 3 bundles. So when you guys are ordering, I don't think you have to order the whole 3 bundles. You're really not going to need it. However, this is their yaki straight. It's 18 inches long and it's wefted. Before, you have guys have seen me do like the micro linked individual. This one is wefted, so you can use it just to put it in the hair. I think for this style, I really do feel like it works greater with longer hair that just needs some thickness and a little bit of length and stuff like that. But however, you're gonna see how this turned out for her hair. Yes, I did wash her hair, clean it. The color of her hair doesn't completely match the wefted micro link, but you're gonna see how I blend all that together. So keep on watching if you want to see that information. I'm going in with my favorite tools, y'all already know, my denim brush and my Babyliss Pro blow dryer, and I'm gonna blow dry her hair out and get it nice and smooth. I'm not gonna straighten her hair. Am I? Hold on. Do I? Well, I guess we're gonna have to see. Like I've said in many of my videos, you want the hair straight when you're blow drying it out. That's why I took my time and did that. And now I'm gonna part the first half. And I guess I did straighten her hair first, you guys. So yeah, sometimes, I go in with an idea and think that I might not need to do that. However, I did straighten her hair first before putting the weft on. Then I'm gonna clip her ends. And this is why I say sometimes when you're doing certain things, whenever you have freshly clipped ends, of course your hair is straight and it's kind of like blunt cut. So it is makes it a little bit more difficult to blend in well with certain styles. So you do have to be careful of that. Of course, you want to put your client first and put the health of their hair first. So I would never not recommend to clip your client's ends if you know that they need it clipped, especially if the style you're putting in is going to last them a while. Just take that time and trim their ends, and so that that their hair is growing and is healthy underneath the style that you're giving them. So this is the wefted thing. It comes with a micro loop, which makes things super easy. um like I said, this is my first time doing the wefted micro loop. I have some training with the loops. However, doing the wefted one, I was very excited to try it. Anything new, I'm on it. I want to try it. Let me try. I do my YouTube University. I learn 1 or 2 things and then I get to doing it. I just feel like once you know your way around this stuff, it's just not hard to like figure out what to do. So for the first one, I'm going to do it in this manner where I put the loop up and then I just push the comb through the loop and pull the amount of hair that I think will suffice through the loop. Her hair is straightened, so I can use a little bit more hair than if it wasn't straightened. And then for this, you don't want to do it too tight. However, I do feel like for the first loop and the last loop that you do want it close to the scalp. And I've had these things put in my hair pretty not super tight, but you know, pretty tight to the scalp, and within a day it was loosened up and it didn't really hurt that much. It just you could just tell it was a little tight. So of course you talk to your client and you make sure that they're comfortable, make sure that it's not tight. I talk to my clients all the time. Is this too tight? Is this, you know what I'm saying? You do want to know. And if it was too tight, I'll just crack it back open with that tool that I'm using right now and pull it down some off their scalp. And you don't want it so tight that it's gonna pull their hair out now. You want it close to the scalp, but you don't want to pull anyone's hair out. So just be careful of that. And one thing that I did do during this process is I did waste a lot of hair. And I think those extra loops that you guys see me pull out that they send with the package in the beginning, maybe I should have used those to not waste so much hair. But after I'm done with that last loop, I'm going to cut it, right? But then what do I do with that extra end right there that's left on the weft? You know, like should I have added a loop to it? No, we don't have time for that. So now I have to cut that piece right there off and put that to the side because there's nowhere to put it. You always want to start with the micro loop. So you have to waste some hair. And luckily they give you so much hair that it doesn't really I didn't end up even using a full 2 bundles because, you know, there's only but so much you can get in. So this way I'm laying it the opposite way because I saw a really small clip of somebody doing it this way, and I wanted to see, like, would this way be better if I put the weft down first and pull the hair through the loop on top. So the weft would be at the bottom and the loops are on top, which if you guys rewind, you can see what I did before, which were the loops were under the weft and everything was flat under the weft. I did not like this way. I kept it in because it didn't hurt, you know, so I kept it in after I did it, even though I realized I don't like this way. And then I went back to doing it the way I did the first one. It just didn't make sense to do it this way because, as you can see, her hair is sticking out up off the weft, and you know that could cause some problems if you want like a nice flat laid down style. You don't want her hair to be poking out through any style because it's just you know, it was done that way. So I definitely, for the next few ones, I went the other way where the weft is on top and the loop is at the bottom. So you put the amount of hair in there that you think will suffice, and you pull the loop through the hole, and then you want to clamp it down. But before you do all of that, you do want to make sure you're leaving enough hair around, or enough hair out around the perimeter, so that you can cover it up. Like if she wants to wear a ponytail, if she wants to like pull it back, that no weft is being shown. It's just like a sewing, it's just like the microlinks. You just want enough hair out so that this stuff doesn't show. Nothing pisses me off more than seeing someone's weft or seeing the microlinks sticking out. It pisses me off if I see it on my own head, so I know like other people see it and it's just annoying to look at. So leave enough hair out, please. Don't be shy about how much hair you leave out. Just make sure if you're leaving out a lot of hair that you are placing the tracks in a attractive way so that it still looks full, one, and that you don't have short hair and then boom, like long hair. You don't want to see that effect where you have her natural hair and then boom, long hair. You kind of want the tracks to flow. So I would always curve the tracks upward so that when it falls, you can't really see the difference between her natural hair and the tracks. And if you do like this, as you can see at the front, she has shorter hair, and then the tracks, you can always layer the tracks so that it looks like an even flow from her hair to the track. If you start cutting it and layering it, then it would look much better that way. So this yaki here, I'm really loving this yaki here because it's just a great texture. I love working with yaki hair because I feel like, as far as if our hair was like sweated out, most of us have natural hair now. I don't see a lot of people perming their hair anymore. So if you have natural hair and you blow it out, and it's, you know, got a little frizz to it, and you having some type of yaki hair, it just kind of blends in a lot better with that type of hair. So right now I completed in the amount of tracks I wanted. It still looks a little thin, but I think her hair is so small that I fit in as much as I possibly could in her head, and we're just gonna go ahead and blend it in. And what I use to blend her hair in, because it's such a different color from the track itself, is I use the Care wax stick, and I kind of place it on her at the end of her natural hair, where her natural hair meets the yaki hair, and I rub it on that. I comb it out, and then I curl it, and that helps her hair blend in with the yaki hair. It's not gonna look perfect, however, it definitely, at the end, you'll see how like it went from just an obvious difference to like, oh, okay, that looks nice, you know. So when you're doing this, you have to like try to work how you can. I didn't have time to dye her hair and make it match the wefted hair, so I had to do what I can, and the wax stick definitely does the job in that department. All right, guys, and this is how it looks. As you can see, like, you can't really, like, it looks so good, like you can't really tell. So this is the finished look, you guys. She looks amazing. Of course, I did her makeup. No, I'm not a makeup artist, but I dabble a little bit, and yeah, she looks really nice. The hair is flowing, it's curled, and we're gonna throw it in a ponytail. We're gonna show you guys how she can lift it up if she wants. So this hair, again, you guys, is from Curlsqueen. This is your yaki texture. This is length 18 inches long, and all the information you guys want will be in the description bar for you. If you're interested in purchasing this hair, all the information is in the description bar. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I have some new videos, some new content coming, you guys, so stay tuned for that. And I have a new channel as well, so stay tuned for all that information. But again, this is how the hair turned out. It looks so beautiful. I love it. Yes, all the information in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching.